Okay, so first things first. It has been almost a month. And honestly, it's because I'm low key doing better ish, kind of. But, yeah, I'm at my fr house. I don't know if I mentioned that in one of my videos. I'm inactive. If you guys know what that is, you guys know. I'm not gonna go in. That's not the point of this video. Um, Apart from this video being a month, today is the 31st of May. And the reason I wanted to record this video tomorrow, but I won't have time tomorrow because I have a bunch of family stuff. So I'm doing it today, but I'm gonna post it today or tomorrow. I don't know, it just depends. But this is something that I'm really big on, and kind of, if you couldn't tell from the whole purpose of this channel, is mental health, let alone men's mental health. So tomorrow is June, and that whole month is men's mental health. And I'm really big on mental health in general, but when it comes to men's mental health, it's something that it's a value of mine that I don't mess around with. A lot of men, like, I'm not gonna say suffer, but a lot of men go through hard times and they don't talk to nobody. They don't have nobody to talk to. Nobody reaches out to them to see how they're doing and this and that. And obviously, you've probably heard this fact but multiple times. But most men don't get flowers until their funeral, their first ever flowers. And that's, I don't know how true it is. It does sound something that is real. But the sad thing about it is that it shouldn't be that way. It just kind of shows the little effort that men receive from people. And as a man myself, I want to say that improving and taking care of your mental health is something that everybody, not just men, but everybody should do. And whether it's, if you take care of it little by little, at least something, so you're not holding it all in. Because the biggest thing that I've learned when it comes to mental health is that holding it all in, no matter how strong you are, because I was the same person, no matter how strong you are, no matter how nonchalant, no matter how emotionless you may feel, holding it all in, it may make you feel cool. Like, you may be like, oh, I'm a badass, but the moment you let it all out is one of the best feelings you can ever do as a human person, as a human being. And for my men out there, I know that it can be hard. I know that you can be overlooked and all these things in this world that can bring you down. But have somebody that you can talk to, or just be like me, make videos just talking to yourself, write it down, just do whatever. Talk to someone you have a shared experience with of something that may be traumatic or whatever or whatnot. Just, if it's a therapist, like your dog, just do whatever you can to take care of your mental health, and do it in a way where you can express your feelings. Don't bottle them in. Even if you're not somebody who's very empathetic or shows a lot of emotions, I'm not saying you have to break down and cry, but at least talk to somebody. Like, if you're married, just talk to your wife. Just be like, just say like, hey, like, I'm not really in a mentally good place. Like, I know we have bills to pay. Like, a lot of men, you have families to pay for, the bills to pay, families to take care of. Take care of those things, but even if you don't talk about your problems, do something that makes you happy. Even if it's just a temporary, like, boost of just, like, you don't think about anything else. It's just a temporary boost of, like, just happiness. At least, you may not know it, but it will, like, improve your mental health and improve you as a person. And you might not know it, but it does build up. It does build up. Because as someone who suffered really bad mental health and didn't talk to nobody about it except myself and maybe a few people, and as someone who's been around a lot of people who have had really bad mental health issues and seen it firsthand affect them and others around them, it's something that is so overlooked for men and people in general, that it's not talked about enough. And it's a really sad thing. And and the worst part of it all is when people kill themselves over it. And like, I really want all my men, my people too, just people in general. I really want all my people and my men in general to talk about, to express like their feelings, to express themselves, to take care of their mental health, to take care of themselves, to build themselves up, to give themselves the confidence and the will to live every day. I'm trying not to cry, but I don't even know why I'm getting emotion, because this is something that's very, like, something I value a lot. But in my own eyes, all life is precious. So to take care of yourself, to take care of another one's life, to take care of your life is something very important. And that's something we should all be doing together. So the moral of this video is just, as a man, take care of your mental health. Do something that makes you happy. Do what you may never know it until you try. Maybe it's just writing down improves your mental. Maybe writing improves your mental health. Maybe going out improves your mental health. This and that. Find something that actually improves and not just a temporary distraction. That's all I'm gonna say. Because a temporary distraction is something that you can't necessarily do every single time. To something actually that improves your mental health is something you can honestly do over and over again, and each time you can feel yourself going into that same situation as a different person. Like, let's say you going to the park improves your mental health. The first time you go, you might be sad and depressed and all these other mixes of emotions, but think of it like this. Each time you go to the park, think about how you feel. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay. But yeah, when you go to the park, for example, if you go, like I was saying, if you go one time and for the first time you feel sad, emotionless, and all these other mixes of emotions, every time that you go back, and if this is something that you want to implement in your life, as like maybe just a walk and view the sunset, every time you go, think about how you feel each time you go. Do you feel better? Do you feel worse? Do you feel the same? And if it's working, maybe keep doing the same thing, but maybe add little things to it. Maybe, like, instead of walking to the park, you can walk to the park and feed the birds. Something different. If it's not working, try something else until something like you feel in yourself feels different. You know, everyone has their own ways of dealing with mental health. Everyone has like their own thing on what to do. But what's important is that what works for you might not work for other people, and what works for other people might not work for you. But the important thing of this is that you take care of yourself. Life is so precious, and it's so short, and it's so scary because of how fragile we are and how prone we are to any moment death calls. And to really take care of yourself is something that everyone needs to do. So, yeah, men's mental health, all my men out there, please take care of yourself. I know as a man it can be hard. I feel like I've been through a lot of hard times. This is not a video to compare, and I definitely have more ahead of me. But please take care of yourself. Take care of others that make you feel good. Just the moral of this video is just, the lesson of the video is just, please take care of your mental health. Keep people close to you that make you happy. Do anything that makes you happy and genuinely improves you as a person, as a human being. I know this video kind of sounded like I was just yapping and bullshitting, but it's honestly like how I really feel about this, because like I said, it's something that I really value. But yeah, thank you guys. Like I said, it's May 31st. June 1st is tomorrow, mental health. So yeah, I'm probably gonna post this maybe today, but maybe tomorrow. But thank you guys. Just please, as men, express yourself. Don't always be emotionless. Just do whatever you can. Don't bottle yourself up. Don't exclude yourself from people who want to help you. Just keep living. Just push through hard. Express your feelings. Just talk to somebody. Just don't be that guy that thinks being nonchalant and emotionless is going to help them get through the day. So please, Men's Mental Health Month. Take care of you guys. You have to take care of yourselves.